Hi, I'm Annie.
And I'm Kathy.
And we take freeze-dried to fresh. Today,
You go ahead.
Today we're going to be making a pear salsa. That pear salsa can be used to top like a grilled chicken. It can be used for fish, any of the meats, and it's really delicious. So
This is so good. You just want to scoop it with a spoon or chips.
That's a good
because it's so good.
Yeah. So I'm going to start by chopping up the onion. We'll be using a red onion, and I've got some cilantro. And are you going to do something?
I'm just going to watch you. I didn't know if we needed to do that. Okay, when you're doing that, I already refreshed a few pears just beforehand, and I'm going to cut a fresh pear along with our Thrive pears. So I'm going to do that. You know what? I haven't chopped a pear. I'm like, how do I do it?
We're so used to just opening the can and putting it in.
I know, that makes me
just don't cut yourself.
Invalid. I know I did that on one of our other videos because I don't use the knife very much. I can use a knife, but I just don't if I can avoid it. I love being in the kitchen, but sometimes I just don't have time. And that's where I love the Thrives, because you could just scoop and dump. And the waste, like I notice even just the waste this is just one pear. Not saying I'm trying to be wasteful, I'm trying to actually get as much of the pear as I can, but it's like sometimes you just can't help when you have to core it and peel it and chop it, and man, it's time consuming.
Yeah, the waste is incredible, like really, if you think about it.
An average grocery budget, 25 to 40% of an average grocery budget goes straight to the garbage. That's about $2,000 a year. That's a lot of money. I could do a lot with $2,000.
Yeah, that's like a trip.
Oopsie,
Are you flicking your food?
I am. I'm gonna add the Thrive pears in there. And they're already perfectly cubed. I don't think I could do as pretty of a little cubation as that.
So you actually refreshed that ahead of time, Kathy.
I did. I mentioned it.
Yeah. When I chop, I have to think.
That works. Okay.
And we also have, actually I'm going to put a few chilies in there. I'll just put those right beside the onion. And chilies, we use them for everything. These are delicious chilies. And you can put them in like any Mexican food. You can just sprinkle them on your, actually just chips and cheese, like taco chips and cheese, and sprinkle those on with a bit of sour cream and salsa. That's great, hey?
Add a little lemon juice.
Sure. Okay, and I'm just gonna put some of this cilantro here.
And some cranberries. We're gonna throw a few cranberries, and you can add pomegranate seeds, like some pomegranate bits. What do you call them? Are they pomegranate seeds or? Okay, we're adding a little salt.
And a little pepper. All right, now let's mix it all up.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, and it looks good. Look at the
fresh
colors.
Like yum. You can smell the pear and the cilantro.
There's a little bit of lemon juice at the bottom that'll refresh the cranberries enough that we don't need really much more than that.
And honestly, if they don't refresh the full way, I like that little bit of crunch sometimes you get from that.
Okay, so we also have waste. Take a look. We've got some throwaway stuff that we just didn't use.
No.
And waste is part of, you know, every time you're using fresh, you're wasting. But our cans, you can actually consume absolutely everything that's in it. All the waste has been taken away. And don't they actually give the waste to, from fruit and vegetables and everything to animal farms?
Yeah.
Where they actually feed the animals. So that's actually no waste.
Yeah. We hope you give this a try and give us a thumbs up.
And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do so. And you know, comment below and hit the notification bell so you know when we post a brand new video.
And remember,
you can do this too.